going to send it over to Holly outside.
All right, thank you, Michael. And boy, we've got a great event to talk about. If you were watching our morning show earlier today, we kicked off the big Breast Cancer 3-Day. We were at the opening ceremonies with Monica Robbins, and here we are with Sandy Villetti, the spokesperson for Energizer and the Live It Up Lounge. It's really great to meet you.
Oh, it's nice meeting you.
And thank you for what you're doing, because I think this is just great. I was telling you, my grandma was a 2-time breast cancer survivor. We all have stories. Everybody can talk about somebody that this has impacted that they know. I mean, it's just so common, and what a wonderful service this is.
Thank you. Yeah.
So let's talk about it. Obviously, we've got massages going on in here.
Yeah.
How does it work? I mean, it's not for anybody. It's for the walkers, correct?
Right. It's for the breast cancer 3-day walkers. And the Energizer Live It Up Lounge is basically a brand new traveling spa that's dedicated to supporting cancer survivors and supporters, and help encourage them to keep going. So at the end of their 20-mile walk on Friday and Saturday, they'll come to the lounge and get a little pampering like you see Diane doing here.
Sure. Well, I mean, that's a long walk, so I bet that it is such a nice little, treat.
It is.
To say the very least.
It's going to be a great treat for them.
Are there any other, perks, little information, I mean, things that they can get in here?
Yes. Well, besides the wonderful complimentary massages that we have from the American Massage Therapy Association, we also have a fun lounge game. Our theme is laugh, learn, and relax, and the laugh and learn portion of it is the lounge game. It's a charades and trivia game, so they'll be able to laugh with their friends and then learn a little bit about breast health. And of course, the relaxed part is the massage therapy.
Sure. I noticed this morning, just from the opening ceremonies, the enthusiasm. It's just amazing, these women. I mean, it's contagious. It's almost like, Mark Nolan and I were saying, these women they've battled the disease, they've basically been through it, and they're like, we can do anything. Yeah. And they've got such a great attitude on life. It's just wonderful to see. So I think that this is just such a nice thing, and it's a great way to get them together too. I'm sure you hear so many stories.
Definitely. They're very inspiring. They're heroes to a lot of us. We're just so energized. We're so honored to be a part of all of this.
Yeah. What does it benefit, the 3-day?
What does it benefit, the 3-day?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, well, the walkers have raised money, and that, of course, is going to find a cure for cancer, for breast cancer, and Energizer's part of it as well. And our part back to them is encourage them to keep going. So it's all tied in just to find a cure, find a cure and end this disease.
How long have you been involved?
I've been involved. This is my first time with Energizer, and we have 15 cities that we're going to, and this is our second city. So, yeah, we're so excited. We're so excited. We're going to travel about 15,000 miles.
Any, outstanding stories from the first city that just in your mind?
Just a lot of tears. Just a lot of tears to see these amazing people and to hear their stories.
Oh, I bet.
And these survivors and these supporters, they're just... Their energy is just contagious. For them to get up this early, and they've already hit the road.
I know. We saw it this morning. It was like 6 o'clock, and it was raining, and here we are now in the sunshine. We're kind of all woo, but I'm glad the weather turned. Yeah, I'm glad it did turn out. So, well, that is great. And if people do want to learn more about the event, I mean, it's going to be a very obvious stop by if you're walking.
Right.
You can't miss this.
Right. Well, this is set up at camp.
Right.
For the walkers, but we have different cheering stations, and I know Energizer has a cheering station as well set up that's actually through the walk. So they're going to come through, and from what I hear, the Energizer Bunny is going to be there too.
You got to have the Energizer Bunny. I mean, please.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for everything that you're doing. And boy, that looks really, really nice and well deserved to all of the ladies and in some cases men that are dealing with this disease. All right, we'll have much more coming up here in just a few. You're watching Good Company.